This is DawgNation's coverage of the NFL Draft, presented by Kroger. Now, here's our insiders, Mike Griffith and Connor Riley.
Hello, everyone, and welcome into another edition of Dogs in the Draft. My name is Connor Riley. I'm joined by Mike Griffith, and we're going to talk about one of Kirby Smart's favorite players in recent years today. That's cornerback Kamari Lassiter. Now, Georgia's had a lot of success at the cornerback position. Eric Stokes and DeAndre Baker were first-round picks. Tyson Campbell was the number 33 overall pick. Mike, what is Kamari Lassiter bringing into the NFL, and what did he do at the University of Georgia to help make himself into an NFL-caliber cornerback?
Well, I mean, this guy is fundamentally sound. Like you said, Connor, one of Kirby's favorite players. He loves the way that Kamari plays. No nonsense, all business-like approach. You like that in a cornerback. You like the fundamentals. You like the technique. You like the skill set. You like the length. The 40 time tripped him up a little bit. He ran at the Georgia Pro Day instead of the Combine. The Combine had a faster track. If there was a mistake made, he probably should have ran there, but I don't think he wanted to do all of his drill work there. So is it going to cost him any draft stock? Maybe, but maybe not. Maybe this is just a lot of talk from NFL teams that kind of hope Kamari Lassiter falls a little bit in the second round, even though he's a first-round talent. Make no mistake about it. This is a guy that's going to work hard. This is a guy that's got the physique for this. He has the skills for this. I think he has the speed for this. Maybe not a starter his first year, but a guy that's going to work into being a starter his second year. And in the meantime, he can also play special teams. Great locker room, great attitude. Would be shocked if he goes further down than midway through the second round coming.
Yeah, Kamari Lassiter is a guy who wasn't highly recruited in terms of, traditionally where the rest of the guys on Georgia's roster is. But from the moment he got on campus, coaches could not stop raving about him. And if you want to look at a game this year that sort of identifies Kamari Lassiter as an NFL talent, go watch what he did against Missouri. Luther Burden is going to be a first-round pick in next year's draft, and Kamari Lassiter shadowed him all over the field, held Burden to 2 catches for 14 yards when Lassiter was in coverage that day. Can play in the slot and on the outside. I think that makes him a very intriguing option, and I do think that gives him some cover for a less than stellar 40-yard dash time. He has fallen down a little bit in recent draft rankings, but I think at the end of the day, because of his versatility, because of his ability to play both in the slot and on the outside, and quite frankly, because of what Kirby Smart had to say after Lassiter's last game at Georgia, I think teams are going to be really interested. Kamari Lassiter did not have to play in that Orange Bowl, but it meant the world to him to play in that game, and it meant the world from Kirby Smart for him to go out there and do that. And so I absolutely know Kamari Lassiter has an ally in Kirby Smart, and that's going to help him come draft day. So I would expect Kamari Lassiter's name's probably coming off the board in the second round there. It's a deep cornerback class, especially in that second tier with guys like Kool-Aid McKinstry, TJ Tampa out of Iowa State. But I think Kamari Lassiter is absolutely someone who can come in and help someone day one, even if it's just on special teams. So for Mike Griffith, I'm Connor Riley. Today we were talking Kamari Lassiter on this episode of Dogs in the Draft.